Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you so much for sticking with us. And I hope you enjoyed Humanoids from the Deep. What an ending. Just slaughter and a special ending, which is great. And, you know, if most babies are born that way, poor ladies. These little creatures kind of remind me of the movie, the TV show V. You know? Remember that show? Great show. I'm old. You're not. So, there you have it. Probably came out way before you were born. Anyways, great miniseries, V. Go check that out if you can. I'm sure you can find it on NBC's website. Whatever. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This show brought to you by Metal World Radio and theintestinalfortitude.com. Thank you, Metal World Radio, for having us or helping us or sponsoring us or whatever the case may be.
Gotta get those plugs in for that Boy Scout group of yours. Sounds good.
Sorority where we compare dick sizes, apparently. So is that what chicks think? That, like, if dudes have, like, a special club, that they just go in there and pull their dicks out and compare sizes?
Sometimes.
Why? Who would do that?
Because we've gotten stories that that's what you guys do.
That's so fucking gay, by the way. And I would never do that.
Like, I don't know how many guys I've been in a room with. Oh, I'm about this size. Of course, then what's really funny is then they won't be talking about it. We'll leave them to go off someplace else. And then you get a room full of women who have significant others. And we're going, well, this one's about this big. And that one's about that big. And mine's about. And we'll be comparing them for them and they won't even realize it. So
that's amazing.
Maybe I just had
a woman moment. Hey, it's the the month of women. And, yeah, there you go.
Dick sizes in women's locker rooms.
Yes.
Great.
Not our dicks, but kind of our dicks, because they're
your dicks aren't even, but your guys' dicks aren't even real. They're just battery operated.
You know, technically, if you look at the way the clitoris and the penis forms in the womb, they're both the same until they protrude. They both have the same thing. It's just one's elongated and one's not.
I know.
You can get women with excessively large clitorises that look kind of like mini penises.
I know. I've seen a lot of women bodybuilder porn.
Really?
Yeah, and their clitorises look like little dicks.
That's strange.
Well, when you take the steroids with the you know, it makes their little not their little clits, their clits look like dicks, basically. It's pretty
a new spin to clean jerk and a snatch, everything like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Cue car crash. All right, guys, thank you so much. We got 1986 Chopping Mall, aka Killbots. I don't know if you've heard of this movie.
I haven't.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's like a nice sci-fi horror movie about these robots that kind of look like a horror version of, like, the Johnny Five Alive guy. Who was that movie?
Short Circuit.
Short Circuit.
Hey, I have seen that one.
Yeah, okay. So it's kind of like a Short Circuit guy. There's a few of the robots. And what this robot is supposed to do is supposed to, like, be guards in the mall at night when the mall closes so people don't steal shit, basically, right? But a freak storm with an electricity outage and all that shit cause these dudes to start killing. And then there you have the teenagers with the mullets and the clamshell haircuts and the chicks with the big hair decide to have a little party in the mall late at night.
Does somebody's hair get lit on fire?
No, but somebody's head gets fucking blown off in an iconic scene. Wait for it.
Okay.
All they want to do is fucking a Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah, that's it. All these teenage... And this is what I don't get about the 80s. Like, hey, I'm going to go fuck her in this bed. You're going to fuck her on the couch. And he's going to fuck her on the other couch. They're all fucking in the same room.
Hey, if you're high enough, it all works out. I mean, Rome had orgies, right?
That's the question. This movie brought up a question.
Okay.
Is it considered an orgy? What do you consider it if they're all just doing their own separate thing on different couches or beds? Is that an orgy?
No.
Or is it an orgy if... It's an orgy once they start participating with each other, right?
I think it's an orgy if they're all laying in the same bed.
Participating.
I don't know, because Rome orgies were technically like whole rooms. It wasn't necessarily the bed. It was just everybody participating in something. And you might trade along the way.
Yeah. I don't think they
you were all interacting.
I consider it an orgy once you start trading, like it's cards. You know,
I would always think of an orgy, like in my mind, like everybody just swapping and everybody laying in their old.
Like all bodies piled on bodies.
Fucking.
And
Yeah, not for me. I mean, I could never bone with my buddy in the room or like my buddy in the same bed. You know what I mean? Like, that's not like, now another girl with another girl in the bed, or even like 3 or 4 girls in the bed.
Standards.
Yeah, like, come
Double
on.
standards.
Yeah, dude, why wouldn't I? I mean, like, so
What if
like,
the girl wants 2 guys?
then go have that. Just not with me. Go have 2 guys. Have at it. Have fun. I'll see you later. You want me to pick you up in an hour? All right, cool. But I ain't gonna be present. Take a shower before I pick you up, please. You know, Jesus Christ.
Bleach.
Brush your teeth. You know, sponsored by Colgate.
Yes. Have fun. Have at it. I just don't want to be involved. Now, if you want to bring your girlfriend in the room, yes, of course, absolutely, we'll have fun with me.
Let's just point them both. You both at the same time.
Look, if I'm the only guy present with multiple women, I'm okay with that. But I don't want another guy in the room, and I'm okay with admitting that. Is that selfish or is it double standard?
No, I mean at least you're saying that the woman can go off and enjoy that. There's a lot of guys that'd be like, oh, 2 girls are okay, but guys are no.
No, because
kind of like the whole lesbians versus gay, or like male homosexuals. The guys are okay with lesbians, and apparently being lesbian is something for their entertainment, but if you're 2 guys doing that, that's just wrong.
According to the good book, it's all bad, so you shouldn't.
The good book. Who listens to that anyways?
Who wrote that book?
I have no idea.
Apparently
Some
Hans Christian Andersen, if you ask certain people.
Somebody wrote that. I think the person who wrote that book, or the multiple people that wrote that book,
on some pretty serious fucking drugs.
Yeah, to see a burning bush, and then, you know, Jesus Christ. And then what else was in that book? Oh yeah, let me sacrifice my son. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Sounds like Abraham was on acid to me.
Me and my daughters are trapped in a cave after an angel destroyed a city. Why don't we fuck to procreate?
Yeah, but we're gonna populate the whole earth that way somehow, and not gonna be crazy.
Like, I can't crawl out of the cave and like find another chick besides my daughters. I don't get it. Anyways, books written by men.
But Adam and Eve were the first people. There was nobody else at the same time.
I have a question for you. If Adam and Eve were the first people, why do they have belly buttons?
I have no idea. Maybe they didn't. Technically, we don't have their bones or their remains or their pictures.
Showcase.
Kind of like the picture of God that we have. It's not really.
So when I was a little kid and my mom used to go to Jazzercise, she used to take me to like this community center, but it was like obviously run by Christian people. And then this book, like a Bible book, right? It was a picture book, and Adam looked like fucking Leave It to Beaver's dad. Leave It to Beaver's dad. His hair was all slicked and he had like a nice shiny smile, like all ting, and he's all sitting there with the bird on his fucking arm and on a lion strategically covering his genitals, and he's like, look at all these animals. And he's like, hair's all slicked. I'm gonna find this picture and we're gonna... It's right there. Oh my god, I can't believe we found it. There it is. Oh my lord. How do we get on this from to Killbots? Anyways, guys, this movie, directed by, I believe, produced by Roger Corman's wife. What was her name? Julie Corman. This movie's like a step above Roger Corman's type of stuff. But anyways.
Of course, it's step above.
Well, speaking of which is why there's parts in the movie where you see like posters of like Roger Corman's movies all through this movie, just like placed into the movie. You guys will see it. This movie was filmed at the famous Sherman Oaks Mall in California, where we had like...
Been to that mall.
We had Valley Girl was filmed there, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Cobra, no, not Cobra, Commando, Terminator 2, and you had this filmed at this mall too.
Was Terror in Beverly Hills one of those movies filmed?
Maybe. This mall was like famous for filming movies.
I was gonna say, I expect it's had a lot of movies filmed there.
Yeah, famous mall. I guess newly renovated. But when you watch this movie, you like notice that like iconic tubular elevator going up and somebody just standing on top of it. You know, like I think I don't know if they have the same like streamers that Arnold Schwarzenegger used to swing down like Tarzan and Commando. But anyways, Killbots, aka Chopping Mall. Most of you know it as Chopping Mall. Is a great movie. One of the poster art. We got the poster arts up here. There's no robot with a hand that looks quite that cool in it. Just letting you guys know. Just
FYI.
Just FYI. Hey, it sells the movie. Hey. But anyways, great movie nonetheless. Look for the exploding head scene. Iconic. We'll see you guys right after this. Thanks for tuning in.